In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate the process of uh, doing replicating and sharding in MongoDB. First is sharding. Uh, we need to make the data directory for the shard server, and we need to run the shard server and go into the shard server and initialize them with a command here. And then in order to track the keys, we need to run a configuration server using command here, and then we need to initialize them to turn on the config server flag. And another server, and we also need to run another server called MongoS, and this is a entry point of client, and it will connect to the configuration server to keep track of the sharding information stored there, and using the command here, and we need to open the MongoS server and add the shard server to the MongoS, and then we need to enable the sharding on the database, and we also need to specify the collection we want to shard and also the shard key. And after done this, we can use the db.records.get shard distribution. This will the output of this will give us the details of the distribution of sharded collection. In order to save time, I already have them running. This is a config server, and this is a MongoS server. I already add the shard to the server and enable the sharding, and this is the output of the get shard distribution, and these are the shard server to store the sharded collection from the MongoS. And the second one is replicating. For replicating, we also need to create the data directory for the replicate server, and we also need to open the server, and we need to initialize the replica set on one of the server. Say we initialize the replica set on 27026, and then it becomes secondary because the the first open server will become the master and the other will become the slave. So we run the status to check which servers is master and which servers are slave. Excuse me. So we can see here the server 27026 is primary, and this means this is a master, and the 27027 and 27028 are secondary, and they are slaves. So in order for them to get the data from the master, they need to say slave OK true. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have a typo here. Sorry. And then we can insert, we can actually start to insert something on the master server, like mm, and then we can fetch, we can get read the read the read the records we just inserted in master server on the slave server. You use the command. So it's here, and it will not allow us to insert records into the database on slave server. And it will tell you, sorry, it will tell you, give you a error message says you are not master. So that's all. Thank you.